Hi, I'm Antonio Smith, a head varsity basketball coach and the owner of Smith Show Sports. Today you're going to learn how to do fundamentals through shooting, passing, ball handling, agility drills, and conditioning drills. And at the end of this video, there's going to be a session to help you be a better student academically. Let's get started. The first station that we're going to go into is ball handling. Ball handling is very important. To be a better ball handler, you must be persistent and practice every day at it. The first form of wraps that we're going to do is head wraps. First, you go from left to right or right to left. Once you learn, you can speed up, but remember to keep your head still. This drill will make your hands quicker. The next form of wraps that we're going to do is waist wraps. Once again, you go from left to right or right to left. Keep your head up and your back straight, and you move the ball around your waist. As you get better at this drill, you work on your speed. Next, we're going into a two-leg wrap. First, you must bend over to a cross position. Remember to keep your head up. Start from left to right once again and move the ball around your legs. As you get better, you must really work on your speed. This is a single leg wrap. Remember, never sacrifice form for speed on this drill. Crouch over with one leg in front of the other and wrap the ball around your leg. This is a great drill for hand-eye coordination. Let's try to switch it over and try it on the other leg. Remember, form, not speed on this one. This is the figure 8 drill. This is one of my favorite drills. First, you must bend down, spread your feet apart. Once again, going from left to right or right to left, you must make an imaginary 8 between your legs. This drill will give you sort of like a rhythm. If you keep working on it and keep working on it, you'll get better at this. This drill is not about speed. It's about the rhythm. This is the scissor walk. This is a ball handling drill that you can do at home. Just walk with your head up, take one step, dribble the ball between your legs, then you try it on the other leg. Now let's try this in slow motion. This is a crossover dribble. The crossover dribble is a great one-on-one move. First, you bend over, take one dribble, cross the ball back the other way, take a couple more dribbles, and cross it the other way. You can do this from left to right or right to left, but make sure you have total control of the basketball when doing this dribble. The behind the back dribble. This is a great move to confuse your defender. Dribble to a spot left to right or right to left and swing the ball behind your back. Then do it once again, dribble left to right and swing the ball behind your back. This is another type of rhythm drill. Remember, practice makes perfect with this drill. The Bibby dribble. This is a great one-on-one move I think all players should learn how to do. First, you keep your head up, bend your back, bounce it twice in the front, twice in the back. It's harder than it looks. Start off slow and feel the rhythm, then work on your speed as you get better. The two-ball dribble. All good basketball players must be able to use both hands. This drill will work your left hand as well as your right. This is a great hand-eye coordination drill. By not looking at the ball, you must bend over, start drilling both balls while keeping your head up. Once you master this stationary 2-ball drill, let's try walking with it. The East-West 2-ball dribble. This is a drill that can be done once you master the normal 2-ball dribble. Bend over with your knees slightly bent. Start to move the balls in the east and west direction. Try to keep the balls low because if they come up, then you might lose your dribble. The Kobe dribble. This is a dribble that can be used coming down on a fast break. You can break your defender down with this dribble. You slightly bend over, crossing it over through your legs and behind your back in the same motion. You must not look at the ball. Always keep your head up and never look at the drill. Keep practicing on this. Practice will make perfect on this one. The next station that we're going to go into is shooting. Shooting is very important. This is something that I think all players must learn to do. It's something that we practice all the time. This first shooting drill that we're going to do is called the miking drill, and it works for all players and not just post players. You start off jumping off one foot, right or left, left to right, using the backboard. Then you alternate with the left foot to right foot, going the other way. Now let's try this for 30 seconds. The mic and all net drill. Remember, don't use the backboard on this shot. You jump off your left leg using your right hand or your right leg using your left hand. Be persistent with both hands. Do not use the backboard on this. Remember, make the shot all net. The bird drill. This is a type of form shooting drill. First, you step about 2 feet from the basket, bend your knees, and let the ball roll off your fingertips. You're going to do this in 2 spots. Remember, let the ball roll off your fingertips, stepping from one spot to the next spot. Keep practicing on this and you'll get better at it. The dunking drill. In this drill, you're working on your bank shot. Start outside the lane about 2 feet, shoot the ball in the middle of the backboard, and shift to the other side and do it again. This drill will help you become a better shooter if you keep working on it day in and day out. The step back drill. This is an extension of the bird drill, except once you make shots, you step back. Remember to always let the ball roll off your fingertips. Try to stay in your range when first starting off. You'll have 3 misses before you have to start over. Keep practicing. The Jordan drill. This is one of my favorite shooting drills. This drill will help your mid-range shot as well as your footwork at the same time. First, you start by starting at the elbow, slide about 2 feet, and slide 2 feet back, planting your feet right to left, stepping into your shot and shooting the ball. You repeat this time and time again. This drill will really help your shooting percentage go up. Now let's try this for 30 seconds. The elbow-to-elbow shooting drill. This is a drill that I always start my one-on-one workouts with. This drill will help your form as well as your stamina by shooting at one elbow, running to the other elbow, and shooting a shot. Make sure you slow down and step into your shot each time you shoot it. The 2-ball pickup drill. This is a drill you can do at home, at the park, by yourself. Place one ball on the court, make a move past that ball, then shoot it. Now go back and pick up the other ball and shoot it. Remember, the less shots you make, the harder it will be for you. The 25 shooting drill. This is a drill that I use at the end of all my workouts. This is a technique drill that works on your hands, your shot, and your footwork at the same time. Start about 2 feet from the basket, catch and shoot. Then you move to the middle, catch and shoot. Then you move to the other side, catch and shoot. Remember, the ball must roll off your fingertips, and it must go all net or it doesn't count. And you must make it 25 times. The next station that we're going into is passing. Passing is a very important fundamental that I think all players should be able to do. First, we're going to start off with chest passing, bounce passing, and over-the-head passing. Let's get started.
2-player passing. This is a passing drill that can be done with a friend or a teammate. Stand about 8 feet from each other. Start off by chest passing. Take a step, flick your wrist. Take a step and flick your wrist. Next is a bounce pass. Once again, you step, flick your wrist, step, flick your wrist. You pass the ball about 2 feet from your friend or your teammate. Then we'll go to over the head pass. Take one step, flick your wrist. Make sure you place the ball over your head as you pass this. Take a step and flick your wrist. And you'll become a better passer if you keep on practicing at this.
Now we're going to put to use those drills that you just learned. The overhead pass, the chest pass, and the bounce pass while you walk with them. Remember, always flick your wrist. Four-player pass. Now we're going to pass the ball as a group of your friends or your teammates move. Remember, we're going to do chest pass, over the head pass, and bounce pass. Remember to always flick your wrist as you do all of the drills. The next station that we're going into is agility. Agility is something that I think all athletes should have, whether you're slow, whether you're fast. This will help your footwork. The jump rope. The jump rope will take your game to another level. This is one of the greatest agility tools that you will ever use. First, you start off by just doing basic jumps. Sometimes you can start off by doing one jump at a time until you get better at it, but keep practicing, and this will help your agility.
Line jumps. Line jumps will help your speed so you can be a better basketball player. There are 3 types of line jumps. First there's forward and back, then there's side to side, and then there's side to side again. Try these jumps for 30 seconds and I promise you it will help your speed. The dot drill. You must first make a 4-point star on the floor, placing one in the middle. Make sure you keep your feet firmly together and jump from one spot to another. You want to start off trying this for about 30 seconds till you get better at it. The bunny hop. This drill will help your vertical leap. You're hopping 5 times, slightly bending over, using your arms as your momentum. You will do this about 5 times up and 5 times down. I know this drill looks easy, but you have to keep practicing, and you will get better at it. Backboard jumps. Just because it says backboard jumps doesn't mean you have to touch the backboard. If you can touch the nets, touch the nets. If you can touch the rims, touch the rims. Always start on the left side, jump as hard as you can. Slide over to the right side, jump and touch as hard as you can. Then slide to the middle using both hands and jump as hard as you can. Keep working on this and you'll become better at it.
The next station that we're going into is conditioning. Conditioning is very important. It's something that I practice all the time at all of my practices. All players must be in great condition to be a great player. So I'm going to show you how to use a simple cone to get yourself in shape. Let's get started.
Cone conditioning drill. First you must place 4 cones on the court and start off in the middle of all 4 cones. You slide to one cone, slide to another cone, and slide to the other cone. Make sure you work as hard as you can to get the maximum effort out of this drill. The 3-spot cone conditioning drill. First you place 3 cones on the court, 1 in the front and 2 in the back. You slide from one cone, slide to another cone, then sprint to the front. You slide to another cone, slide to the other cone, and sprint back to the front. If you work hard at this, you'll be in better conditioning. The L cone conditioning drill. You'll need a friend for this drill. You place 3 cones in an L shape. You run through it, pass it, catch it, run back through, pass it, and catch it. This is a great conditioning drill. This drill will work your hands and your feet at the same time. So remember to stay persistent with this. The layup conditioning drill. You'll need 2 friends to help you with this drill. First you run through one cone, run to another cone, then slide your feet and make a layup. Then backpedal back to the beginning point. This drill is tougher than it looks, but keep trying and you'll get better at it.
Welcome to the study skills session of this video. First of all, you must understand what study skills are. Study skills are something that you need to be successful to be a better student. Everyone knows that you have classes on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. But you must allot a certain time limit of studying to be successful academically. Monday, you should at least allot yourself 40 minutes of study time outside of your regular classes. Tuesday, at least 30 minutes outside of your regular classes. Wednesday, 20 minutes outside of your regular classes. And Thursday and Friday, 10 minutes apiece. Because the closer it gets to the weekend, the more students' heads tend to fade away. So we're going to come back and try to make you a better student. In this next session, we will let you study ahead. Studying ahead will help you be a better student academically. First of all, on Monday, as we stated in the last session, you need at least 40 minutes to study. And on Tuesday, as we stated on the last session, you need to study 30 minutes. If you get ahead, this will make you a better student academically. Allot out this time so you can be a better student academically. This next session is going to show you how to break one word down into a one-word definition. The definition of diplomat is
one who is skilled with dealing with others.
We're going to take the main point of the word out and put it into a one-word answer. As you can see, diplomat, skill. Skill will make you remember what the diplomat is. The definition of diplomat is
one who is skilled with dealing with others.
And the skill will make you remember the total definition. And this is just something else to help you be better academically and have better study skills. Look forward to my future videos, which will help you be a better player and take you to the next level.